Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of TransRoad USA with me, Murphy. We're picking up from where we left off as we try to work our way up to achieve the Magnum level. Looking at where we currently sit, we are second. We are not far behind Vaughan Trucks, which is really good. So we need to actually do a massive push to get to the next level so that we can actually get ourselves to be number one. At the same time, I'm also toying with the idea of taking over Seagulls. They are over here in Salt Lake, and it's a case of, are they at Salt Lake where the depot is? Yeah, it is. It's just where that line is putting it. It puts it on the actual main road rather than in Salt Lake City, or mind you, I'm getting confused now with Bernie's used trucks. So either way. They are based over in Salt Lake, which will work quite well for me to be able to expand that direction because I've already got my other depot up in Portland. I could probably do with starting to open up this area again. I have been all around Helena in the past and Boyce, etc. and Salt Lake, so that would kind of work well for me. Unfortunately, Vaughan is smack bang in the centre of my operations, but if I take over Seagulls, that actually might be a little more beneficial. I mean, they're only company valued at $1,200,000. I mean, I could get a loan to buy that, I'm sure, but we'll wait and see. Right, okay, so let's have a look. We have got our contracts running, so they are currently the Denver to Kansas. That's about to run out. We could do with another Denver to Kansas route. Hang on, why have I got 7 trucks not operating? Why are you not? Oh dear me, it's only a 10 route. Ah, that's why. Okay, that's why. We could do with Kansas now, back to Kansas back to Denver, 20 trips, or we could open up the can factory in Des Moines. And I think actually, do you know what? I'm going to open up the can factory in Des Moines. And yeah, I'm going to accept that first. Oops. Mess it around. Forget that what I'm doing. Can factory in Des Moines. That's 50 trips. Got a 62. Has it got a 62,000? Yeah, it's got a 62,000 bonus on that. So I'm going to do that. Pause that. Let's put everybody here onto that route. That's 50 trips in 9 days. That is a lot. So everybody can go onto that job. Perfect. Right, okay. And so we've got 1 truck doing that last trip. So that contract will be over and we'll have 300,000 bonus, which will be a beaut. What we've got going on, so of these guys, these are doing St. Louis to Dallas, so that's 4 trips. I'll open that up. And I've got one other truck doing that Indianapolis, so St. Louis to Indianapolis. Right, okay, so is that contract complete? Yes, it is. So everybody should be jumping straight onto here, and we should have that contract finished. I've got an idle driver, perfect. Has that opened anything up in Dallas, I wonder? No, nothing whatsoever. So where's our driver going to head back to? They're heading back to Kansas. Okay, that's not too bad. We've got 5 trips now to Indianapolis. We're going to have 3 trucks. Let's get these guys back up to hang on, Oklahoma. That's opened. Has that opened up any jobs for these guys yet? No, not yet. And that was a reefer delivering in. Okay, so let that continue. Do some more jobs down to Oklahoma City, I think. See what's going on. So those guys are going that direction. Okay, you can have a pay rise. Right, let's just pause this for a moment. We've hit $1 million. I want to get these guys back on more jobs. So we've got Oklahoma City again. Let's drop that in there. I'll accept that. Pause it again because it's done what I don't want it to do. Got these 3 trucks that can all jump onto that Oklahoma City job, which means I've got 2 other trucks that can do another St. Louis to Indianapolis route. So those are going to give me 19 bonus. I mean, why would I do that one when I can do that? So we'll drop that job on there for those 2 trucks that are currently doing the route backwards and forwards. Perfect. Okay, so we now have we've got no trucks short. We've got these guys doing Oklahoma to Des Moines and then Des Moines to St. Louis. So that is near enough complete. Okay. These guys are going to Des Moines to Kansas. Anything coming back? So we could do with a little boost. Oh, Boston, no. Des Moines to Kansas. That's going to give me a 3,000. So they'll head back without losing anything. Oh, look at that. 50 trips to Des Moines to Minneapolis. Now, Minneapolis has a flatbed contract potentially with this system here. So that's 50 trips. I can't do that at the moment. I would like to keep an eye on that, see whether that reappears. Alright, so we are looking at that standard job. Backwards and forwards. It's only going to give us a little bit of money, but it's better than nothing, and it's better than sending a vehicle back empty. So where is it? Kansas. Those 20 trips. We'll accept that. Perfect. All right, let that continue going. We've got $1 million. We've got our 20 trucks. We've got our 24 drivers. So let's see whether we can find any other drivers that are worth hiring. So we only need 6, so theoretically we could just go and hire whoever we want. So we've got a flatbed I could do with, don't need car. You'd have Joe Blogs, which is perfect. Do you know what, even though I only need to hire 5 more people, I can fire them straight away. So actually I'm going to do that. Hire just to get up to my 30, and we should hit Magnate. Haha, Magnate. So we can buy 3 more depots and we can buy another trailer concession. Perfect. Right, let's actually have a look at what we need to do. Let's have a look at what we need to do to get up to Tycoon. So we need 65 clients unlocked. We've only got 50 at the moment. We need to double our trucks, double our trailers, and have 50 drivers. And we're just 2 contracts out of the contracts in time, and then we can buy 10 depots and the final concession. Oh, I like that. Right, I want to get back to be drivers because I've hired a load of drivers. I only want them costing me money. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, sorry. Don't like this bit. Yeah, you can go. Yeah, you can go. Alright, who have we got down here? We've got someone who can drive a flatbed. We'll keep you. And he can drive anything. You 3 can... Those 4 can drive anything. 5 can drive anything. Okay, so we've got 5 drivers that can drive absolutely anything, and 1 driver that can drive a flatbed as well. So that is kind of useful. Now, I want to see whether I can buy someone out. That's still 120,000-ish lower than Vaughan trucks. I wonder. Seagulls. Let me see whether I can actually do a takeover. So, close that down. competitors. Headquarter. Let's send an inquiry. See what they've got. They have got 6 trucks, 1 depot, 6 drivers. Company value 1.3 million. Make us an offer until right. Okay, so if I take out a loan, and that loan is only 250,000. So if I take out a loan of $500,000. Okay, we'll take it as a cheap rate. Let's go for that. So we've got 1.5 million. Let's see whether we can buy out a competitor. Make an offer. Let's go for 1,400. Immediately. Oh. We do not accept. Right, it was not easy, but it was very close. Okay, so I can't put another offer in at this time. Okay, that's a bit of a pain. Alright, so let's tell you what, I'm going to pay off that loan. I know I'm losing money, but do you know what? I'm not going to be... Oop, hang on, what's going on here? Recycling. Why am I losing time on recycling? Oh, 2 trips. 2 trucks, come on. Let's get this job done. Right, if we got a driver spare, we have. Right, okay. So he is going to be sat in Des Moines. Okay. So he's finished that job and not had anything else to go to. So let's have a look at what we've got here. Now I'm not really interested in weekly jobs at the moment. I want something that's going to pay me, and we're still in a kind of recession. Oh, hang on, what's that? Alright, that looks like an option. Des Moines to Cheyenne. We'll have that job. Okay, and we'll drop our driver straight onto there. Perfect. Okay, so at least then we are... Oops, what's going on? We just nearly completed another one. Right, nope, we've got people happy, that's fine. Let's keep them going for a bit. Okay, so I've now got, I think that's a flatbed I've now empty. Yeah, it is. So they're doing St. Louis to Indianapolis. So have we got anything now back from St. Louis to our computer factory, I wonder? We have 5 trips, 2 days. We've got 5 trucks. That could work. Let's go with that. And let's put our drivers straight onto that job. Perfect. Okay, let's hope that they're able to all jump onto that and get in the right direction quickly. Oh no, come on. Come on. Oh, that... I'm going to have problems with that Oklahoma one as well by the looks of things. So you're heading back to Kansas. Okay, come on. I don't mind you heading back. I just want to get this job opened up. Come on. Come on, just get down here. Come on. Come on, we've only got a few hours. Ooh, 3 trucks. Right. Okay, so let's have a look at what's going on here. Kansas to Des Moines. So have we got some bread and butter routes from Des Moines somewhere else, I wonder? Because we were looking before, we've got Lincoln. Des Moines to Lincoln. Where's Lincoln? Lincoln is... Actually, no, I was looking at Des Moines to Minneapolis, wasn't I? That's right, yes. They had this job. So let's drop onto there. Okay, and put our driver straight onto that job. So what's going on with this? We've got our 3 drivers heading down. We're going to be a day late on that. Hopefully we will not be... Another driver free. Okay, keep coming. Another one. Come on. So we lost 1 happiness. Okay, so we've lost 1 happiness on that job, which is not the best way of doing it. and we still do not have this opened. Okay, so St. Louis. Let's have a look at this. 5 days, Indianapolis. Let's go for that. Let's put all 5 straight on. You're parked up, which is good. Perfect. Excellent. Alright, so they're all heading onto that job. Should be okay. Should be. Okay. Alright, I'm wondering whether it's... Ooh, we've leveled up. What have we leveled up? Kansas. Right, okay, so that's... Okay, that's good. That's really good. So we've got these guys running backwards and forwards. So these are going to be opening up some flatbed jobs. What has stopped our contract? Which contract has ended? So everybody's doing that. So we've got 4 trucks on there, so we'll have another flatbed available. And we'll do that job because that will be another... Oops, accept. Quick and easy win. You can jump straight onto there. Won't be long before the others are, yep, needing another contract anyway. But I'm hoping that we can get some bread and butter routes between St. Louis and Indianapolis sorted out, just so that we can actually make some more money. We've got 5 more trips there. I'm thinking actually I've got 3 trips. So those guys are heading to there. So let's put... I've got 5 vehicles. I've got 4 days. I've got 4 days to complete that. Okay, that's better. Right. Actually, do you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking I'm going to go for this 4-day job. 3 trucks. And I'm going to grab the 3 trucks that are heading back. Okay, let's accept that. Let's pause it. Right, so who are that 4 drivers? You're in Memphis, heading to Memphis. Where are you? You're up in Indianapolis. Alright, okay, yeah. So I want, who's this driver? This is Cohen. Cohen, you're heading back to St. Louis and you are going to be on one of these jobs. So I'm going to move you onto that job. And Idle, you can jump onto that job. That's Cohen. Alright, so that is Lauren. Let's try and find Lauren now. So, is that our Lauren? Yes, it is. So we're going to put Lauren straight onto the Oklahoma job. And who have we got over here? This is Quincy. Let's put Quincy, who's heading back onto that job. Perfect. Right. That... Oops, hang on. Quincy's heading in the wrong direction. Okay, so you are... Claire, you jump onto that job instead. Right, okay, that's fine. Let's see whether that works. Serious micromanaging that is. Okay. Oops. So we've got quite a few trucks routes between Des Moines and Minneapolis. What's happened now? Who's empty? So we've got a tipper. So where are our tippers? They're over in Des Moines to Cheyenne. And we could do with some jobs from... That doesn't cost us. Cheyenne to Des Moines. Okay, there's 4 trips back. We've got 3 trucks. Oh, we've got Oklahoma City. Helena, 5 trips. Do you know what? I think I'm going to go for... I'm going to go for Helena. That's a nice little bonus on that job. 5 trips, so... Yes, accept. Pause it again. Let's put... who's there? I've just put on there. I've just put... Lulu. Okay, so... That should work. Alright, okay, so let's just zoom out slightly. See where we are financially. We are still... Oh my goodness, Vaughan has just jumped up by... Ah, wow, okay. What on earth's happened there? And these guys have jumped up to 1.7 million. Ouch. Okay, do you know what I'm thinking? Let's just see whether we can do another offer on these guys. Because I noticed that you could actually pay a certain amount first. Can we contact? No, we can't. Competitors have been torn between accepting and declining. About 2 weeks should be wait. Oh dear. Right, okay, let's have a look at what's going on with Vaughan. What have they done? They've got £1.5 million in the bank account, but the company value is 3.8. So they've just taken out a massive loan. But they've got 12 trucks with 12 drivers and 2 depots. Oh my goodness, right, okay. So I've got to wait 2 weeks now to see whether I can buy my other competitor, which is not good. Right, a lot can happen in 2 weeks. Okay, so what we got going on? We're on pause. We've got 3 trucks, flatbeds. They've gone to do that job. Okay, so where are you? You're heading to Memphis. You're heading to Kansas. So we could do with jumping back in here. Indianapolis 5 trips, 2 days. Detroit 3 trips. We'll jump onto Indianapolis. We'll go for that. It's 2 days. They should be able to start picking up those jobs quite quickly. Kansas City, and Memphis. Perfect. Okay. Alright, so got some else. Ah, the car companies. Oh no, 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 no. There we go. Right, do I have idle drivers? I do. So everybody's doing the St. Louis to Indianapolis. Let's drop that on there so everybody's in the same sort of vicinity. And let's put our driver onto that job as well. Right, okay. So everybody should be ending up into the same vicinity for these guys. You are doing the Cheyenne to Des Moines, and then you're going straight on onto the Cheyenne trip. To Helena. What have we got at Helena? We've got a driver spare. Oh, hang on. Right, okay. Hold fire. Right, so this job has got no more availabilities on. So let's have a look. They're heading back to Kansas. So we go look at Kansas. Ooh. Okay. 8 trips per week to Charlotte. That might be worthwhile. It's going to give us 4,000 bonus, but it's going to open up Charlotte and the factory there. See what that does. So let's do that job and that. We've got plenty of money, so I'm thinking we should be okay for a short spot on Bell. Seeing what we can actually do with that. Game with our flatbeds. Indianapolis. Oh, we've got 3 more trips here. 2 days. So we've got 1 truck spare at the moment. And he's heading to Memphis. I'm going to put that other job on. And I've got 2 trucks coming down, so that might work again. So let's try this again. So St. Louis to Oklahoma. Accept. Okay, so let's put our driver onto that job. Then we want, who's that? We want Conan again. Idle. No, you're not idle. You are busy, so you're going to jump onto there. And then we want Lauren again. So Lauren, you can, oops, come on. You can jump onto that contract. Perfect. So the U2 will finish off those, which will be fine. Hang on, whoa, hang on. 3 trucks. Come on. Come on, get down there. Come on, don't you dare. You kind of need to have trucks parked up basically in St. Louis to actually be beneficial on that job, because it's not enough time. 15 jobs, we'll go for that. And pop Conan back onto there, which is fine. Helena, that's all trucks heading down to Helena now, so my first one. Okay, so what have we got from Helena? I want 4 trips from Helena, potentially. No. Bismarck. Las Vegas, Rapid City. Okay. So that could... I'm just thinking now. Do 15 trips. That's going to give us a 42,000 bonus. It's a long route. What have we got to Bismarck? That's 4 trips. I've got 4 trucks. Do we have any jobs from Bismarck? Bismarck to Cheyenne. Kind of want to do smallish trips just so that I can actually open up other areas. But also I want to not have to totally micromanage everything by doing multiple trips. So let's go for that job. 16 days, that should be sufficient. Hopefully all these trucks. He's going to struggle. 6 hours. Come on, just get up there, please. Just get up there. Come on. Come on, you're not going to be late. You're late, rats. Rats. Okay. Was not looking forward to that. Right, what have we got going on? How are these guys getting on? So you're going to Des Moines. No. Des Moines. Oh, perfect. Dry box van has stabilized. Perfect. So let's just pause this again. So we've got you guys doing these trips to Indianapolis, and what else we've got going back from here? So it's 5 trucks, so you're going to be needing another job. 2 days is not enough time to get all trucks down there unless you've actually got. So I'm going to pop that on there. It's 4 days, yeah, that should be fine. There's 3 trips each. Okay. And what's going on with these reefers? So we're doing this so far 7 days. Okay. So these guys are just doing a bit of a loss leader for me at the moment, just to open up Charlotte. Because I've got absolutely nothing in here in Charlotte, and I really could do with opening up Charlotte for these systems here. So these guys going back to Kansas. Anything we can actually do some money on it, because we've got 8 trips per week. No, we'll just leave that for the time being. Let's just leave that. Bit of a loss leader, but as I say, we have got plenty of money. Okay, where are we? Right. 4 stroke trips. What was that? What was that message? Okay, we went up somewhere in our St. Louis. Let's look at St. Louis again. 5 trips in 8 days. Now that looks a bit more doable, and we have now got a flatbed that is needing a job. So you, oops, there we go. Come on there. Flatbeds. We're going to go for Oklahoma City. Perfect. We've got enough time to actually achieve this one now. Excellent. I'm pleased about that. Finally, something's going right. Okay, so how's this one going? So we've got 6 days. Okay. Ooh, flippin' heck. Due in 2,000 miles. Someone has broken down. Where are you? You're heading. You're on that contract. Right, okay, so let's pop you straight into repair. Excellent. What's happened now? Why have we got pause? No idea. Okay. Hang on. Driver's maintenance. Whoa, 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 hang on. What's going on with you? Why are you not on my list? Where are you? Marco, where are you on here? Oh my goodness me. That doesn't bode well. Alright, so we've just finished our flatbed contract, and let's get you on pause again. Okay, so Oklahoma City has gone up. The games, NG console games, has gone up to level 1. So does that mean we can get some jobs? Yes, we can! You beaut. Okay, and they're going everywhere, which is absolutely brilliant. But I also need to make sure I am keeping up with my bread and butter over here. So let's have a look at this. So flatbeds to Indianapolis. I mean, look at that. I mean, hang on. 13,000 per trip. So that's 14 hours for one truck. Now, no completion bonus, but that'll open up somewhere else. Salt Lake. Now, I kind of want to buy that company in Salt Lake. So we'll say, will that do me a better? That might actually. Go to Salt Lake City. See what we can do on that. Let's put all our drivers onto that contract. Okay, cool. And I've got 2 trucks broken down. That's just ridiculous. Can't believe that. Come on, get into service. So we've got you need you want a pay rise. Yeah, okay. Alright, so what have we got going on? Something else has gone up in. Oops. So 1 trip out of 8, we've got 7 days. How long does this last for? Current deadline is 7 days. Okay. What have we got going on over here? So we're going to be needing Helena to Des Moines. No, Des Moines. Okay. Right, what's... Oh, some normal costs that have gone out. Okay. Building slot supplier. That's good. So we've now got some dumper trucks that sat in Des Moines. Let's have a look what contract we've got. So we've got a lot of weekly ones. That's going to cost us a fortune to try and do. Although we do have to Cheyenne, which we don't necessarily need. We've got them up to a decent level. We've got Oklahoma City 5 trips to the recycling. We've got 15 trips over here. Ah, hang on, 15 days. That will need 4 trucks, and I have got 4 trucks. Perfect. So you can jump straight onto that. Excellent. pause you. You need to jump onto that contract. Excellent. All right. Okay, let's get this moving a bit faster. These guys are just doing Charlotte to Kansas City. And you're achieving that quite easily by the looks of things. Oh, right, okay. Does not bode well when I'm just trying to build everything up for our flatbed business. Right, I think we'll leave it there for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you like what you've seen, hit that subscribe. Until next time, that's Murphy out.